Hey guys, I want to welcome you to Comic Basics. I'm Joel, and today's episode, Nebula. The creation of Roger Stern and John Buscema, Nebula first appeared inside the pages of Avengers number 257 back in 1985. Yeah, she's not as old as you might think she is. Very little is known about Nebula's early life. Most of her documentation came after she took control of the spaceship, Sanctuary 2. She first appeared in comics at a time when Thanos wasn't really around. He had been turned to stone many years before, and even though he wasn't dead, he just didn't factor into any Marvel stories. With Thanos out of the picture, she sought to claim his spaceship, Sanctuary 2, for herself. Little did she know, but Starfox, Thanos' brother, also sought to claim the ship. He successfully claimed it because he shared the same blood as Thanos. That is, he made claim to it due to his familial rights. Makes sense, really, if you think about it. Feeling the ship slip through her fingers, Nebula said something that would define her character for the next many years. He's my grandfather. If her claim seems strange, remember, Thanos isn't eternal. As such, he's lived an extraordinarily long life. It's completely possible that he has offspring all over the universe that he simply doesn't know about. There was even a story that saw him dropping his seed all over so that he may become more powerful. Although she never really brought forth any evidence of her claim, Nebula could very well be his granddaughter. As far as her lineage goes, Nebula is from a race of beings known as the Lufamoids. The Lufamoids was once a prosperous people, but unfortunately, there are very few of them left. This was because Galactus came and devoured their world. Along with being a Lufamoid, she's also a Kree. Eventually, Thanos, by the will of death, is brought back to life. He learns that Nebula has claimed that she is his granddaughter, and not really amused by it. This causes him to claim to have never had children. Furious with her claims, Thanos sets her on fire and watches her burn. She would have died if the crew of the Sanctuary 2 had not saved her. After he amassed the Infinity Gems, or the Infinity Stones, depending on which universe you're looking at, and created the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos finds a dying Nebula. He then uses the gauntlet to keep her alive, thereby saving her life, without actually giving her life. This meant that instead of being brought back to life, he simply kept her from dying. Basically, she was now a brainless zombie, unable to think her own thoughts. Or so we thought. At the height of the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos was forced to leave his physical body and confronted the all-powerful Eternity. While his consciousness talked to Eternity, his body was left unattended. The thought to be brain-dead Nebula took advantage of this and stole the gauntlet right off his hand. This moment, the moment that she put the glove on, she was immediately restored to how she was before Thanos set her on fire, save for her brain. Basically, she was a normal person, but really not too terribly intelligent. After the events of the Infinity Gauntlet, Nebula's longtime friend Gator freed her from her imprisonment and took her to Dr. Mandibus. At the conclusion of his surgeries, Nebula was fully functional and resembled the bald cyborg that we know her as today. As far as powers go, Nebula does have a fair amount. She possesses superhuman strength, superhuman agility, and superhuman durability. She has the ability to rapidly heal. She's proficient in hand-to-hand combat, and one of the best assassins in Marvel. And I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on. Both help this channel grow. If you have any other characters that you want to see that we haven't done already, leave them in the comments below and I'll see if I can do them up for you. Thanks guys, as always, I appreciate you stopping by. I know there's lots of channels out there, and for you to pick mine means a lot to me. I hope you'll come back, and until then, well, I'll catch you next time.